So I was scrolling TikTok and saw they had this frog saluting, like in the streets of China or somewhere, and you saw more and more of these videos popping up. I said, let's make a static banner on Facebook with just our main protagonist in the illustration, and the frog that is saluting to her, and just throw it out. I had 9% CTR.
Amazing.
In Taiwan.
Amazing.
I had 40 cents Insta.
This is no bullshit gaming podcast, 2.5 Gamers. Sharing actionable insights, dropping knowledge from our day-to-day user acquisition, game design, and ad monetization jobs. We are definitely not discussing the latest industry news, but having so much fun. Let's not forget this is a 4 a.m. conference discussion vibe, so let's not take it too seriously.
9-6, okay.
What episode is this? 78?
Nobody cares. It's going to be special episode. It's going to be special episode.
Hello everyone, welcome to 2.5 Gamers special recording live from Gamescom 2023. It's lovely Cologne. Everyone's super excited to be here. Episode 76, and we're here live at our mobile action singular 2.5 Gamers party on a rooftop. And we have a bunch of guests that we're going to be asking a lot.
It's actually 77, so
77?
Yes.
No one likes grammar.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, nobody cares. I said nobody cares. It's going to be special episode, so we don't have a number.
We have 3 special guests with us today, and we're starting with a very special guest because we got so many inbound messages from 2 episodes ago accusing us of being sponsored by Moloko. So we have Ben
Which is fine.
joining us.
From Morocco. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But maybe you can just give a brief introduction of yourself first, and then you can put this to bed. That are we sponsored by you or not?
Maybe not yet.
Depends how this goes.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I have edited right?
Absolutely.
You have. I'm doing all the editing, so we'll see. We'll see. You need to behave.
Yeah, so thanks for having me. This was extremely spontaneous. I crashed the party and now I'm sitting here. So I'm Ben. I'm running the EMEA team for Moloko, and Moloko is, as you perfectly described 2 episodes ago, one of the up-and-coming DSPs, one of the biggest DSPs in the world right now.
Oh, of course, because you destroyed Liftoff. Just like that. Which is nice. No, that's fine. That's what I said.
What else do you want to know?
Oh, why is it such a rocket ship? In your own words.
We have extremely talented people.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Yes. Yeah, so I think there are, I would say, 3 other companies in the world that had the talent to do machine learning at the level that we do. That's Amazon, that is Google,
Okay.
and that's Meta, and then there's Moloko, and a lot of the people that are building our ML are from those companies, and that's why
So it's tech expertise.
Tech expert. Okay.
particularly, I think there's 2 aspects. There's one building machine learning models. But
Okay.
actually, building the infrastructure to support machine learning is a secret sauce.
Okay.
So doing it cost effectively and in real time.
My first curious question is, because I've been in the industry now for 7 years, and I'm seeing before Liftoff, there was Livestreet, and then there was Liftoff, and these DSPs, they have quick rises, but they also have quick falls.
Yeah.
Is that a risk in Moloko, and what's happening for you guys to kind of mitigate that? Because it's very much in industry that happens.
Yeah, I've been with Moloko since November. I hope that's not the case. So pray for me.
Yeah.
I think we had just incredible growth sustainably over the past. We're going to celebrate our 10-year anniversary.
Nice.
And it's just consistent.
Well, but you're like...
It seems like Moloko was the overnight success that took 10 years.
Yeah. No, but your company name started popping up in the discussion in terms of the UA last 2 years.
Yeah.
Before it was like, nah.
Yeah, exactly. and that's what I mean, right? Like it's a long time in the
Yeah,
making
okay, yeah,
to
of course,
actually
yeah.
mature
Okay.
and do what we do, and models improve, and the data, there's more data, and models continue to improve and investment. So I do hope that we only get better because there's a network effect and not effect, sorry. And I very much hope that I picked the right.
Are the rumors in the industry true about the billion in spend this year?
I no, I could not deny it.
It's like, yeah, you can't confirm or deny. Okay, nice.
Okay.
Now I think you're doing quite a good job because when everybody asks me like, what UA channel should I add, it's like, yeah, more local, because you're doing quite well in different genres.
And we're not even getting paid to say that.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. No. But maybe we will afterwards. After this, yeah.
Oh, you're doing really well.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Should we thank Ben for his brief little stint on the podcast?
Then yeah, let's get Arseny on as well.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
man.
I'll be back with more of the brown envelope.
Hey, very good. Let's go. Yeah, of course. Let's go.
No, that's not the big mistakes I never did.
So we're getting Arseny on. He's CEO of.
Yeah. Taking all his glasses. Take the glasses, Arseny.
Yeah,
They're
come on.
great.
Of course.
Of course.
Jeez, come on. Nice.
All right, fellas.
So, and you've been described as having the best haircut in the industry.
Multiple times.
Listen, fellas, if you want to be short and white, sometimes you gotta change up your looks so people remember you. I mean,
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I got that too. So it's like, yeah, it's like at least something.
can I wear sunglasses? It's
I mean, you should. Yeah. It's really.
White, you kind of have to, right?
We know the future is too bright, we know.
I'm thinking about the future. What are we filming here? What's going on?
It's a casting couch. Yeah.
What would you like me to do?
So, first, please talk about the company. Yeah.
What you do.
Then you can take off the clothes.
No, guys. I'm CEO at Original Games. You talked about you made some false assumptions about
Yeah.
the creative we used. In the
False assumptions.
Yeah, because you used. I don't want to talk about data.
Yeah, I use. Yeah, of course.
In any case, Original Games, we have a couple merge games, merge in and merge them, growing games. I love casual games, and that's kind of my thing. We have about 50 people based in Portugal. What else should I say? What's a good metric? We have really good retention.
Yeah, of course.
Creative has not changed for the past 12 months, apparently.
Yeah. Apparently, yeah. It's doing quite well.
That's not true. We're going to release some new interesting creative that I hope you guys...
Oh, yeah, we saw. Yeah, we saw.
There's going to be some cooing.
Yeah.
Team's trying.
Looking
Listen to your podcast.
Yeah, look at the trends. Yeah, I know.
So, what's working for you guys right now? What's not working? This is a really good.
Okay.
atmosphere
Now
to praise.
let's be serious. So,
Yeah.
So the thing is,
Can you ask something like
with creative, you gotta know like a mullet. With creative, you never know what's gonna work. So sometimes like the craziest ideas are the ones that work. For example, we did some creative where it's like, high-end 3D on merge in. Yeah, they're only.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
I mean, no, money decently spent, but it wasn't the champion that we're going for.
They didn't pull the needle either.
I mean, it was just okay. And
Yeah.
it's like, but I'm thinking, can we take that and just tweak it a little bit to make it work? So I want to try some crazy stuff. Hopefully you guys talk about it in the future.
Are you gonna put the mullet in the ads?
I mean, someone
Good.
mentioned we should just. So we have a mouse as our main character. Someone just said flush it down the toilet. Like,
Yeah. There's this guy right over there. We had some serious brainstorming session with Mario. I was like, during the toilet. It's like,
guys, if you have notes for us, we need.
And if that works, I'm the best creative manager on the podcast.
oh yeah. Oh, you are.
I mean,
Idea maker.
it's like you never know what's gonna get people hooked.
And like that, you know, I don't know where pimple popping came from, but I think that was just a thing. Like that's an old thing that came.
That's a trend. No,
They did pimple popping. Now we're gonna do pooing. We also got your hair's too long. It's coming out.
Yeah,
Coming up. I mean, it's not worth.
God, your ads are going to be the ones I'm going to be banning in my clients.
Like, give it a try for at least 2 weeks, and you know, we can also discuss on the side.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, it's like it's not that we're like taunting anybody. It's like
what's working?
what's working, what's getting people's attention. Because the ad is just like after that is just showing the game.
But you know where that idea came from? The Dragonscapes from Century Games. No, Century Games. Century
You
Games.
looked at those guys, brilliant. What did they do? Is someone was just pimping, you know, doing the popping pimples? What do they do this?
Well, they implemented it in the game as well.
It's in the funnel.
It's in the It's really in the funnel. So.
So they wouldn't get in trouble with Yeah, dude, but I think a couple other topics for this year is I can't see anything. direct consumer, so doing kind of a side store. I think that's really interesting, and there's been enough companies that have success that I'm so interested in that. I'm also interested in China outside of popping pimples.
Okay.
So maybe launching Chinese versions of our title. We already have Chinese, localized.
Oh, nice.
But we want to start pushing in China and all of that. You need to modify your build a little bit.
Of course, like, you know,
But-
all the Chinese kind of.
You
Just
Okay,
usual thing.
you have the partner there, because like
We wouldn't have a partner, but
you do have the ISBN thing on
got
iOS.
rid of the IP.
Okay.
All ads and.
Okay.
You're going through this thing.
We had internal testing on a different portfolio title, and it worked. No, we didn't get banned yet, and like.
Oh yeah, nice. Okay.
They're probably listening now. If you want to say that.
All good. Please welcome us to play and watch some videos. Watch some ads.
So before we send you on the last question, any vendors you want to praise for poo-poo?
Listen, we can't
No.
anyone
Exactly.
talk about data seed, but in your credit, I like Moloko. We've had a lot of positive and like. Listen, you get a little bit too technical on some of these podcasts.
I know.
I zone out. I just go to
They have asked me actually next time to bring crayons. So like,
give that
out for crayons.
You gotta draw it like $, like basic multiplication. That's very useful.
Okay.
We've had success with Moloko, and I am a big fan of misplay. I hope this gives me a discount. But like,
Let's see.
You're honest.
folks that are using it, very pleasantly surprised that it's worked very well for casual puzzle. All right, did I sound normal?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, let's.
Well, wait.
Is there a bonus question?
There's bonus question because they are like no. We heard like a few rumors that you are scaling on AppLovin. So like, what kind of campaigns are you using there?
No, okay. We haven't started scaling an AppLovin yet, but I hope to utilize all of them. But actually, one of the things that we're doing, and I'm trying to be sober. One of the things we're doing is we're doing our own single source of truth
Okay.
kind of in Tableau.
Yeah.
It's whatever data AppLovin or whatever it delivers to AppsFlyer. AppsFlyer, by the way, is a good competitor to Singular. We're at a Singular party right now.
which is still fine. We
But the point is, none of these guys are perfect, so we're actually developing we're factoring a third source that can help CPI campaigns kind of work like ROAS campaigns.
How does this fucking work?
I mean, because it changes. It has an auto bidder that bids on some publisher,
On ad networks.
on some ad networks. That's
Okay.
yes.
Shit, I can't
So automate.
Yeah, we're completely out.
Running at the current. No, like yeah.
And you were telling us we were too technical, man.
Yeah.
Get interested.
Yeah, but okay, like this.
But it works, yeah, it
like,
works.
Kind of like an automation thing.
So sub-publisher bidding is like kind of old school, but we're all boomers here.
Yeah.
But the point is,
No.
you might be able to get some benefits from that.
Instead of ROAS campaigns. Yeah, of course. No.
So in addition to ROAS,
In addition to run the CPI automation, and then
we're going to be trying with AppLovin. Those guys are pretty cool, I heard. So I want to try with them.
they're not here, so it's fine.
They're not? Okay.
It's okay. Maybe they're listening, but it's like nobody cares. It's okay.
That was fun. I like that guy. Adam is cool.
He's, yeah.
Does he listen to it?
You're getting a discount now, yeah?
Fellas, thank you so much.
Thanks, man.
There's a lot of alcohol that I will be consuming.
Yeah, we'll see.
So now I think it's time to invite Michael Bublé, the only person who's been on this podcast twice.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Any more people from the Play portfolio?
Yeah, any more people from the Play portfolio is fine. Oh, mister.
I still have no idea.
Yeah, we don't know either. It's fine.
That's amazing.
Congratulations on your new game launch.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Yeah, tell us a bit about it.
Daisho, yeah. It's our second game built in 5 months.
How come? Wait, yeah, how come you build it in 5 months?
Well, we're a genius team.
What do you think?
Okay, thank you very much.
No bullshit answer?
Yeah, exactly. Without the no bullshit answer, is like we thought ourselves, does our first game double the revenue within 6 months, or can we build a game faster? And
Okay.
obviously we could
Build it faster, yeah, okay.
Yeah. That was the entire story behind it, essentially. Well,
Okay, nice.
It helped, of course, that our lead game designer on this is a huge weeaboo. Like he moved recently house with 500 kilo of manga. You know, it's like
500 kilo manga.
kilos.
Okay,
And I
that's
saw
my
him-
man.
It's my band.
him in front of this wall, and this guy is like crazy. He's also like national champion in Smash Bros or something. So that guy was the ideal fit for the theme. So it worked really well. Plus, samurai, like everyone loves samurai, especially in Asia.
Especially Jakub.
Of course.
Ah,
We don't have waifus, no waifus yet.
Nice.
But the main protagonist is female, so a little bit of waifu there must be. And yeah, the biggest revenue sources are Taiwan and Korea. So
oh, nice.
yes,
Okay.
Yeah, just keep adding those.
it is 93% of Alex.
How do you do it?
Oh.
How do you do it?
Do you have localized
You
everything?
just need to understand. Yeah, well, of course you need to localize.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, sorry, man. Okay. Stupid question, all right?
But you just need to figure out how algorithms work. Google loves money and Apple loves to sell their hardware. And if they love to sell their hardware, then they need to provide a good user experience. If you have good review score, 4.8 review score on iOS, then they will, give you more exposure, more ranking, whatever.
Okay.
Right? So that's all the magic sauce that is behind it.
Okay.
All the rest you can read on various ISO blogs.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So you keep adding more waifus, you're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance of more.
It's okay.
There's also a big chance for gladiators for more masculine content.
Oh, masculine-oriented content. That's what
Let's
we
talk
like,
a little bit my kind of a thing. Like,
My kind of.
what's the product stuff? Like, do you consider Dash a hybrid?
Saying it,
Do you consider Dash a hybrid?
hybrid of what?
Revenue-wise, ad and IAPs.
Well, 30% of the revenue comes. Well, it depends on which country, obviously, but like 30% of the revenue comes from ads.
Okay.
It's more IIP
I'm very
secure.
happy. Because
That's not average.
signals.
That's like,
I mean,
no, that's not
Not
like, that's
bad,
more
but
like-
yeah.
And
Casual.
also, like I have to say, I heard on the podcast once Matej saying, ad ROS is really good if your game has just a little bit of ads. And
yeah.
it's true, folks.
It is.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like,
But it's not
we have, like
scalable.
100% of ad spend back like within a month.
Nice. Okay.
It's based on that stuff.
Okay. That's interesting. Because I found out after I said that, it's like, maybe we need a little bit more. But the thing is, like, it's fine, but the thing is, like, the scale is limited. That's not.
What's the percentage you need to actually start scaling on that road?
Well, it depends on what you want to scale. Like, if you want to scale like 5-10K per day, you need at least like 50%.
Okay.
I don't like you're not spending like that, right?
For $500,000 on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's gonna be limited.
It always depends, obviously, like what is the conversion, what is
Yeah,
the
like all-
CPI, etc. Right? And some companies, some bigger companies, can get away if they have a very very long tail.
Yeah.
They can bid lower and win the impression and stuff like this. So it's not for every game, but that's true for every channel.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
If you're more casual, you get away, on TikTok as a channel. If you have, something that is easily, wrappable in UGC content, Facebook will do good for you.
Yeah.
So simple as that.
Okay.
Yeah, explain that to me later.
No, that's good. Like it's like
Girls showing I really
All right.
addicted to this game.
yeah, he told it really right. Like it's not for everyone. It's like not like the ultimate solution that will save your ass. It won't. It's just like different game,
And it
different.
might change next week, right?
Yeah.
So
Of course, yeah. That's what like a lot of people don't realize. It's changing all the
that
like
Sony comes and buys so much inventory.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Immediately.
You can just wait.
Because you can't compete, of course.
So is the plan now to make another game in the next 6 months? Or?
That is definitely not
The plan.
that I would allow.
Okay.
The question is more like what would it be?
Cowboys. Everyone knows Cowboys.
Okay,
Pirates, no one has a good pirate game. We talked about that a few times.
Oh,
There's a second beta for the Ubisoft game.
shut the fuck up, guys. Seriously.
no, Pirates is not something I feel very strong about. Also, there's
Yeah, me
Vikings.
neither. But these guys like fuck like I don't know like why they're big fans of pirates. So.
Vikings is like an evergreen.
No one hits Vikings.
But see, I freely admit my theme choice is also a little bit, in line with what the movie industry is pushing out.
Napoleon is coming out. Napoleon is coming out in November, you know? It's the Napoleon movie.
Oh, Renaissance.
So you're doing a Barbie game.
If
Oppenheimer.
Mattel would, pay us to do so,
Maybe.
hopefully it's
Maybe.
but I do not believe that they would do that.
Yeah.
It's like
Like what's the way of thinking? Like okay, so movie industry, like how does that influence the theme?
Gladiators 2, the movie, Russell Crowe,
Yep.
etc. Will come out next year. 2024. Unfortunately, it was delayed because of writer strike and reshooting and stuff. And Disney with Hulu together, they will release Shogun, the series, like a mini-series.
Really?
And we all know, from the chess, etc.
Yeah.
The Netflix effect. So that will generate a lot of organics, right? So if you're fast in development, well, beat us.
Is that what you actually... Because of the upcoming, really?
That's super clever, actually.
I thought he was playing checkers, but he's playing chess.
Yeah, just go. Fox, you heard it here. Just go IMDb and search for like next movies next year.
Yeah, but that's very clever.
Movie, right?
Of course, yeah.
Have, already some sort of interest that is also already present on the platforms right now, and it will be just lifted through these movies and so. At least that's what I'm hoping for. It's not 2024 yet, so
That is true.
yeah. If you work at Netflix, please give me your release calendar.
Yeah,
That would be amazing.
that would be great, man.
I'm happily not paying royalties to you.
That. Okay, so 93% organics. Any UA
No, we do UA.
Kind of.
Like for testing.
7%?
So, but yeah, but like
What we did.
What
is
that-
actually, like,
yeah, what does that mean?
Released Daisho on the same business model, like energy model,
Yeah.
as Gladiators, and then realized that's not gonna cut it. It's not like going anywhere.
Yeah.
So we removed the energy completely, revamped the economy into more inner purchase,
Okay.
offer driven, and that moved basically like for Facebook AU.
Yeah, okay.
Moved it from 60 days to 7 days, just in the raw side.
Yeah.
So that's of course amazing, and now we try to push it up.
Yeah, okay.
And then see where's the elasticity. But likewise, situational marketing works super well for us in Asia.
Okay, what does that mean?
Situational marketing is like you scroll TikTok and look what is a trend right now. So where we got like amazing money back, honestly. So I was scrolling TikTok and saw they had this frog saluting, like in the streets of China or somewhere, and you saw more and more of these videos popping up. I said, let's make a static banner on Facebook with just our main protagonist in the illustration, and the frog that's saluting to her, and just throw it out. I had 9% CTR.
Amazing.
In Taiwan.
Amazing.
I had 40 cents in start. And I was like, what the heck?
Like, what do we
run
want the hell?
forever.
Exactly. That this is the trend that you always look for on TikTok.
That's the fun in marketing, right?
It is,
Discover
of course.
Such things that just makes it. Oh yeah, everywhere and put just
Like
campaign out, right?
there was this guy I was talking to, very like 20 minutes ago, and it's like, I fired the whole UA team. I was like, because they said like we are doing everything we can, and the numbers were just not happening. It's like now I'm running TikTok campaigns with day-free ROI to 100% because I'm trying different things and I'm trying to look at trends. Like, of course, that's how you do UA.
And you need a little bit like resistance to failure as well, right? Out of 10 creatives tried, 8 might fail.
Yeah, of course, they will.
And the best UA team has exactly that. Everyone has some sort of biases, etc. It's just faith in the team and see if they have like an open mind to generate this.
And the ruthless is to fire them if need be.
Exactly.
I have only 3 people in marketing.
Oh, okay.
It's good. Yeah, well, that's pretty okay.
Yeah,
that's pretty okay. Now, well, I guess you're doing quite well.
They're moving more into where the classic UA manager is not really needed anymore, other than controlling the campaigns. And creatives, you need them, but you don't need as many as them. But if you have like a 200 people team, like I don't want to name and shame Nexters, for example, but they have like 200 people in their marketing team, and then at some point they had to fire like half of them.
Man, they're doing.
They buy at 85% efficiency. It's like, yeah,
of course, yeah. I should share like no. I mean,
I'm not shitting on them. You can see it in the Q1 report that they have public companies.
All good.
And I love a lot of the people of Nexus. I steal that regularly.
Nice. So if you're listening,
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Of course. We are all joking.
Yeah.
Nice. Thanks, Manuel.
Thank you.
Great.
Yeah. See you next time.
Yeah,
See you next time.
Right?
Where's Neil?
But Neil ran away.
Yeah. Avid listener there.
Well, Neil is not here, but okay, come on.
No, it's just
What do you want to eat? What do you want him to show?
Oh,
Jesus.
well, you're an avid listener. Why do you hold the mic close to you? And tell us a bit who you are and what you do.
I'm Julian. I'm directing the marketing at Vitro and evangelizing your podcast.
Oh, really nice.
To the degree that it probably sucks for most of the employship. What can you do, right?
What can you do? I know. You also introduce yourself as Mr. Milburn Pennyback. So, like, okay.
That's was I before.
Okay, so now.
When I was still working for Scopely. I moved over.
Yeah.
Nice.
How long you been with Bytro?
For now, 7 years.
7 years.
Oh, nice.
And what would you say is like the key now to your scale? Is this really in the last 2-3 years is kind of hitting these charts where it's actually like people are starting to pay attention?
I guess it's a certain mix of creatives, just as Matej always said.
Oh, nice.
Test.
Mainly creative, not the games. It's just a creative.
Game
Marketing says everything.
Game side.
Funnel to lower funnel, right? So it starts with the creatives. It starts with the channel mix. We're trying to diversify as much as we can, and then of course it's also our great games, right? That pick up the ads and the users that we ship it, and make the best out of it.
Okay, so if
And our games, by the way, Supremacy 1914, right? You should play it. They play like Risk online, and you play basically over weeks and weeks against other players in rounds,
oh, nice.
which is very special when you play them. Checkmate.
So what's the best game you now market and where? What's the secret? Yeah. Yeah, it's like what's the what's bringing the most money into the company?
Of course, the US market is always driving.
But game. Okay.
Welcome to that. So the top seller is Supremacy 1914. We also do some publishing for our sister company, Dorado Games from Malta.
Okay.
We're part of Stillfront Group, so under the real umbrella of 20-something studios.
Nice.
And working closely together. And we do market also Conflict of Nations, which is a very popular title.
Okay.
Based on the same end.
Nice. Okay. So, and where now? So, US, you said, but the UA channels. Because everybody says like, oh, well, Facebook is tough. What other channels we can use? So what are the channels? What's the channel mix? You said it's diversified.
The most apparent thing that when we talk about a channel mix is that with all kinds of games that really play very slow in a way that you don't see a lot of movement on the map, our biggest channel is, amongst others, TikTok.
What? Short attention span? What?
Very good. My job is done. I can leave.
It's Google and it's also Facebook.
Nice. Oh.
And more local, we are just in the build-up, and Ablavin is the rising star at the moment.
Nice. Okay.
So these are the channels that we mark.
Is it
Some rumors that apparently like Maloku is like 45% of their DSP inventory. I think.
Look, we can't.
Come over, man.
We can't confirm or deny.
I have a question.
I have a question. Okay, is it different for iOS and Android?
Not really, apart from Google, of course.
Oh, yeah,
is
okay.
Very strong on Android, of course.
Okay.
We're just getting started on Google iOS with scam bidding.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible. I started last week and it's just like, it's fluctuating like this all the time. So it's tough.
Quite off. Then I said, yeah.
Yeah. So let's see how that goes. But yeah, it's really painful.
Apart from that, it's more or less equal.
So what's
TikTok is also very strong on iOS for us, but we're a little bit traditionally stronger on the iOS side. Scan actually and ATT didn't harm us that much.
So
On the contrary,
okay,
feeling that
nice.
Everyone was pulling out when we were basically.
Who is this guy? Fucking like talking about what I told everybody like 2 years ago. This is great. Love it. No, seriously.
You gotta be a little bit contrarian in this market. I'm hoping for the same effect.
It's great. Yeah, I hope so as well.
I gotta say, there's a lot of shit happening now with the transition to 4.8. So we're struggling on various
Facebook pulled
Facebook.
out.
Also, TikTok has seen some struggles.
Yep. Yeah.
And I guess
It's a shit show. It's a shit show.
It's a rotten apple.
Yeah, it's a shit show. Like everybody's talking about Scan 4.0 for like 6 months, and now everybody's like, oh well, Facebook is moving forward. Scan for everybody needs to go forward. Like, no, just wait a little bit. And there's like, oh, we need to pull back because we fucked up everybody. It's like, oh well, maybe we need to investigate how much money we need to refund to everybody. It's like, thank you very much for screwing up like all the campaigns on Facebook for 90% of the advertisers. How do you measure the iOS performance?
You put on a blindfold and you walk in the woods.
There's like
Sage.
Operationally, right? It starts with the highest of levels when you look at like how is iOS doing for a certain game.
Yeah, okay.
That sets the temperature.
Okay.
When it's looking shitty, then like basically, other than earlier, all the campaigns are under pressure, right? You're not really
Sure.
picking a lot.
Yep.
And it's like have looked at MMM quite a bit.
Yeah, everybody that does.
Exactly. We do a lot of modeling via the scan that they get.
Okay, so you look at the scan.
We look at scan. My belief is that the reality and the numbers that you see today actually don't deviate as much from back in the past when everything was.
No, yeah, of course, yeah.
You were only getting snapshots anyway.
Yeah.
You were basically still left in the dark. Just the suggestion was a different one, that you had a better feeling, right? And so the same is still true today. That's why I don't think it's the biggest of issues. I'm more concerned about how the platforms can optimize, obviously, right? With
Exactly.
not a VO or whatever. Yeah, it's just look way different than in the user level.
Yeah, if you can't get like enough events in the first day, that you're basically fucked.
Exactly. And so I think a lot of influence is to be, a lot of focus is to be given on the upper funnel part, where you can optimize as best as you can.
Yeah.
And then play the platforms.
Can you unpack that a little bit? If you like play the platforms, like what does that mean for? So
there's like 2 or 3 things I think that stand out. So basically, for us, what works on TikTok basically is also working somewhere else, but the opposite is not true.
Nice. Okay. Interesting.
And then it's what we try to go is test as many different creative variations, creative concepts as possible.
Yeah. Okay.
And once you find a new creative, just go horizontal, scale as much as possible.
Yeah. Everywhere, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
And then we do have our map-based games, so that has kind of an edge when it comes to IPL. Yeah, sure. Where you can.
Don't listen to you, just cheer.
I want to hear this.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I hear it.
Of course. Yeah. All good.
Thousands of other listeners. I'm worried about it.
No way.
10,000.
Yes. Maybe. We'll see.
Where our kinds of games that you play on the map have a certain advantage that you can basically tailor every ad according to the target audience, right? If I want to run a Czech ad,
Yeah.
I'll put some Czech people or some Czech AI, and they talk about how Poland invades Czech Republic.
Yeah.
What happens there?
So,
It's great.
It's crazy.
It's a very masculine concept.
Very much. You,
Poland gets invaded, you know?
man, you can, yeah. Wait. It's also Slovakia gets invaded.
Yeah, Poland invades Jeger.
Yeah.
Finally, Poland is getting the spotlight. Don't destroy our Polish listeners.
I will say you got to be careful. We do have a history with also some missteps in that regard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It can explode in your face.
Yeah, I know. Now, in terms of like using AI for these type of things, it's amazing. It's just like it improves the creative workflow so much, so much.
I will also spill the beans on that one thing that
Tell me.
for a masculine game, also female feet work quite well.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Some arms.
Yeah, like who said that? Yeah.
Figure out.
Yeah, like what exactly is it? No. It's just so good. Okay, nice.
Should we wrap up?
No, we can.
Yeah.
We can go drink finally.
Drink?
Yeah. Yes.
Sandon, want to come here and take us home, or? Yeah? Want to come in? Couple questions? Come on. All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. What's happening?
We need that seat, buddy.
Well,
Cozy.
I know. Hey, Joe, that's you.
Oh, straight chest. Cheers. I love.
So you the bluest hair?
Yeah, what happened?
You didn't always have blue hair.
No, I do. Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm from Ukraine, but currently based in Lisbon. Yeah, speak Polish.
Nice. We don't. We don't. Just we don't. It's fine.
Yes, I'm like representing design people today here, I guess.
Oh, finally, my people.
Like this, yeah. You know, take it away.
Yeah, I'm CPO at Outloud, and we're making idle games. I don't know if it was close enough. So yeah, if we can talk about idle games, ads.
What do you think about the latest in idle games, where we see like lots of games adding kind of mini games into the core and like more engagement, like there's been lately doing? Like I'm talking like Golden Goblins and stuff, where like we see definitely like people are going after engagement because they add mini games into it. So how that works for you? Are you going to the direction?
We want to try. I assume the whole idea is to have longer sessions and have
Meaningful stuff where the timers run.
timers run, and then
You do something.
and then you watch an ad or something. So that works, and also like the slime had like some different mini games in it as well. I think it's a good direction to try out. We did not personally try that out. We did pursue some like more at heavy monetization techniques, I would say. Like after the slime, we also like tried out a thingy where your income is increased based on the amount of ads.
That was your favorite.
Yeah. It's really very, very good.
Yeah, works. So we before that we have like the main game we're currently working on is like Pet Shelter. It's about cats, and we had like cat costumes there. We tried.
Dexter's.
Yeah.
I.
Players with costumes for a specific amount of ad watches of specific like a retype.
Yeah.
That's what but it like worked for for the collectors or the kind of people.
So would you say your game improved?
Yeah.
That's good. And what are you kind of? Where's your direction? The features you have in like on your table currently?
Yeah, I think there's like one big problem that most of the idle games I think are trying to beat is
The reset problem.
No, actually, it's not a problem for us. I don't know.
Really?
Why do you think reset is a problem?
I mean, the inflation, like overall, kind of a,
Yeah, that as well. But we think
I have no fucking idea what they're talking about.
There you go.
Great. Yeah. Just go for it. Yeah, I know. Sorry, it's like that's great. That's great.
I think the main problem is like long-term monetization, I guess, and like long-term retention, because like when idle games tend to return like unspent basically pretty fast.
Yeah.
So most of the LTV comes in the first few days. I don't know how to
Because 30
prolong it longer.
30 days. Okay.
I think that's the issue everyone is trying to,
Of course.
Yeah.
to battle, and hopefully we'll wait first, but who knows.
So are there any interesting progressions that, again, you're looking for to kind of do this? Or, like, did you have anything else in mind?
Maybe. Hey.
Because for me, like, with idle games, this was always the biggest problem, like, how to keep the permanency in the economy. Because, like, when just numbers increase at some point, it stopped being fun because you gazillions, whatever, and then you need to reset or like somehow manage the numbers, and then you need to start over. And then
I just think it's not like first it's content, but content is also something that people will be bored of, and then it's like features probably. You need to.
I mean, live ops or features?
Features
Features.
are introduced later on, like on day 3.
So just more power layers, like Slime.
Probably yes, yeah. Because like what happened with like Lighthouse Survival, it's idle game.
Power layer.
A game that
What
is
is a
dressed as
power
an idle.
layer? What is a power
Power layer. Power layer is a layer of player power.
Mr. Pavel here.
You're doing 100 damage, and 50 of that damage comes from your weapon. The other 50 comes from your amulet or artifact or whatever, and you add more and more stuff into your inventory, and those are power layers. Yeah, and then comes Pavel and kick your ass.
Yeah, exactly. Mr. Pavel, we are still. Yeah.
So just add more stuff, and that's it. Yeah.
Hopefully, that's my idea.
And do you still go by that usual rule that like you drag the player to the main progression, which kind of stops at some point, or let's say stops being rewarding, and that you add another progression that resets through like live ops event, or like usual the loops kind of continues with the same core gameplay, just different team, different time.
We tried a lot of events first. Like we on like Idolin, which is like a title we released like 2-3 years ago. We tried doing a lot of live ops content, which is kind of different. It's still like core gameplay of Idolin, but adds like additional layers on top.
By the way, one very tricky question, because I get this all the time. Do you think live ops increases retention or monetization?
Sometimes I feel like it should increase both, but sometimes you try and it just doesn't work.
Well,
so I don't know.
Because for me, I always kind of thought of it as some kind of a possibility for revenue spikes, because if the game's
monetization now.
Yeah, there's monetization. Like you don't really increase retention with live ops. If the game shit, you can slam as much live ops on it as possible. Yeah, it is shit.
You're losing like most of the players.
You're just amplifying, the users that are already playing in like they're dishing for their fun, so they're monetized much better. So
We're being close to close down.
Really, they want to close it now that I'm having all the fun.
No, don't worry. It's fine now.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm just like for me, the whole genre, like where it went through all the like evolution of going like very very easy, like adventure adventure capitalist, and stuff like Trailer Park Boys, which implemented gacha into it, that pretty much turned the multipliers into gacha, and then you have the whole like. The whole deck of all the multipliers, you need to have all of them, upgrade all of them. That's really, really smart. And then you have mini games added into it, like the Golden Goblins did, and then like all these other things being pretty much slammed in. Like I know there's like finally, let's say, Colibri probably found their kind of secret thing, and there's some new thing in their portfolio that maybe we look into.
Maybe.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward how the genre evolves, because it's evolving very, very nice. It's like different iterations, like one on top of each other, and you can see the like lineage of like all the games.
It's fun. Like idle games are fun because like it's a smaller niche, I guess, and there's still much to change. Basically, there's still much to improve.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Much to innovate.
Try it out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Try it out. Different, features, different approaches to even offers.
Yeah, offers definitely. Seen a lot of stuff. You're already sleeping?
No. I'm just listening. No, just listening. No, I'm just listening.
Your voice for a while.
No. I think Remo took it away, but we've been going for the longest episode.
No. I think we're okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. Yeah, thank you very much. Take us home.
Take us home. Take us
No,
home.
me? Oh,
Ah, come on.
fuck yeah.
It's
Okay.
the least you've ever spoken on a podcast.
No, it's not true. It's not true. Okay, guys. So thank you very much for listening. Please subscribe. Definitely, if you have any comments, feedback, put it in the comments in the YouTube section.
Join our Slack channel.
Join our Slack channel. Yeah. And then see you next time. Ciao. Ciao.
Ciao.